are all a energy. The whole existence is the energy. Our body is total energy. My father said the mind is a heap of impression and the body is a heap of food. And that's what we all are, because we are basically energy. My father learned it in 1941. Before marriage, he went to Dera Baba Nanak. That's where he learned from Baba Dera Baba Nanak, where he went there. He learned from Baba Sri Chandji, disciples. They taught him that you are total energy, you are the total existence. And that's what he learned, and that's what they taught him. And Baba Sri Chand learned it from Baba Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And that's where we are. My father was 7th in the row where he learned it, that the mind is a heap of impression and the body is a heap of food, and that's what we all are. But we are manipulated, we are totally conditioned in this world. Now my papa learned it that he was a watcher, and he learned it that he is a total energy. He was living moment to moment. He was living in the present. And I'm living in the present. That's what he told me. And he taught me the first body, that is Ekunkar. There's only one existence. Satnam, वो सच है कि एक existence है. सतनाम, कर्ता पुरख, वो करने वाला वही है. जो करने वाला है वो कुदरत है. करने वाली कुदरत है. That's it, कुदरत, कर्ता पुरख, निर्भय, उसका किसी को, उस कुदरत को किसी का डर नहीं है. निर्वैर, उसी से किसी से झगड़ा नहीं है. जुगाद सच, वो सब सच है, वो सच है. है भी सच, वो सच है. जो भी है सच है. जो होगा वो सच होगा. आद सच, जुगाद सच, है भी सच. आज भी जो भी चल रहा है वो भी सच है. जो गुजर गया वो भी सच है. जो आएगा वो भी सच है. जुगाद सच, है भी सच. नानक होसी भी सच. जो हो रहा है, जो नानक कह रहा है, नानक को याद करो. जो हो रहा है वो भी सच हो रहा है. So we should not blame nobody. We are an energy. I am only a watcher. I am a watcher, and everybody should become a watcher to themselves. But it's not easy. You have to become. I can see that my friend who's taking my videos, he is going towards that side. I told him to become a watcher. Now, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, who was a watcher, he was a real man. He was a total energy. Unfortunately, nobody understood him. And now we have practically nobody who is a total energy. I am a total energy. My children are 5. I have 5 children, and I have 8 grandchildren. They are all indirectly, they are conditioned, but they are all living in the present, because we have 3 eyes. Eye is instinct. Instinct is the body. Body can never be in the body can never it always comes in the what you call infallible. That means you cannot monkeying around with this body, except that congenital abnormalities are there. And these congenital abnormalities can have a cleft palate, a deviated septum, or it can have a problem with the heart, congenital abnormalities. That's what they are. We are born as a perfect thing. We are born as instinct. And we are what you call as non-fallible. That is, nobody can change that. Then second part of the eye is called the intellect. Intellect is a fallible. That's why the whole world has become a totally fallible. It's all conditioning. It's all conditioning. It is all 100% total conditioning. And the intuition is being yourself, and you are being yourself, and that is come from the existence. Because the day the baby is born, first of all, a man and a woman, they get together, and that's what the animals are. The total animals, living animals are. Animals don't know nothing about the existence, and we know about the existence, and that's what we all are. As we know about the existence, and that's why each one of us has to become existence, and the existence is a total energy, and that's what we have. That's what we have. We have to become a total energy, because we have what we call that 70% is the water, and 12% is the bones, and 6% is the air, and 6% is the fire, and 6% on top of that, what you call a space in our body. So I told my son asked me, I told him that before I die, I can tell you that 3 days before that, I tell you, and I will be sitting in a room and I'll totally disappear. It will be all be gone. That's what happened to Baba Nanak Dev Ji. When they put the sheet on him, 3 days they opened it up and there was nothing there. And that is basically, we're talking about the energy. That because he was totally 100% conscious. Because meditation is nothing. Meditation is not a concentration or a contemplation or a mindfulness. It's awakening to yourself. It's becoming alive to yourself. And that is becoming total energy. Because that meditation is also energy. And that's why nobody needs any drugs. And I'm visiting now in what you call in India, especially in Lucknow, and we are going to open an office, and we're going to get a koti, and we're going to teach people how to become the energy. But we will, of course, they'll come to us, and they'll love it, because you start loving yourself. We all are together one people. We are all one people. It's called we. It's not individual. It's just like the Kudrat is total existence, is what you call trees, the birds, the animals, and we have an ocean, and we have mountains. It's all energy, and that's what we have. So we are all energy. So don't get upset because you are not conditioned. You are totally conditioned, because 99% you are unconscious. That is, you are sleeping, daydreaming, and hallucinating, and 1% you are conscious. And my purpose is to wake people up. I just now had 2 young kids. They were about 18 or 19 years old. I start shaking hands with them, and as I shook hand, they could not shake hands with me because I am 83 years old. I am total energy, and that's the way life is, and that's what we should be. And we are living in a world where we got a social media, and that is because the artificial intelligence is there, and that's what we are making. The cars and all that stuff is all artificial. That's why we are replacing the artificial intelligence. But that artificial intelligence has to be manipulated by the people itself. But our body is totally what we call a natural energy. And that natural energy, you cannot replace it, because that's what we have, and that's what we have. And how does it work? Because the first time when the man and woman get together, is called the vascular endothelium growth factor is produced. And as the person is coming out, the whole existence goes inside the whole body, because the lungs open up and the whole body open up, and that's what we breathe in. That's we got the life when we breathe in, and we breathe out. As we breathe out, and that is the death, and that is the total energy. And then the energy has 2 laws of thermodynamics. First law is the energy is neither created nor destroyed. And that is when the energy is converted from one form to another form is called the entropy. And that's our body is. Body is totally entropy. And if you can become total energy, that's how you live. And that's the way our forefathers lived that. And that's why Papa, when he died, he was laughing. And that's what it was, the energy. And that's what's going to happen to me. And I love you all. Thank you very much.